Hello, welcome back to Assembly Language Programming AT89C51. In this video, I'll show how to write an assembly language program to find largest number in an array. So first we'll consider an array of numbers. Let us suppose the array consists of 4 numbers. We will store the 4 numbers in 4 different memory locations. So let us choose a memory location 70H and then save the first number into it. Suppose it is 06, 71H, let us suppose 07, 72H, 0A, and 73H, 03. So this is an array of numbers, consisting of 4 numbers. And we have stored 4 numbers in different memory locations starting from 70H to 73H. Now this array has a size of 4. So we'll store the array size in a register R0. So to pick the largest number, what we have to do is we have to compare the numbers and check whether they are equal or not. And then we have to subtract the numbers and see if there is a carry or not. If there is a carry, the second number is the highest number. And if there is no carry, the first number will be the highest number. Now I'll write the program and explain step by step. So first we have to point the address of the memory location where the numbers are stored. So we'll take a register R1, comma, hash. So the first number is 70H. So let us write as 70H. Now your R1 will point to the address of the first memory location where the numbers are being stored. Now the next is we have to move the count to some register. Let us suppose move R0, comma, 04, because we have taken 4 numbers. So these 4 numbers is the count. So that will store in register R0. So the initialization part is over. So we have moved, we have pointed where the numbers are there, and then we have stored the count. Next thing is we have to get the first number, right? So for that use move a comma @R1. R1 is nothing but the register which is point to the address of the first memory location. When we write R1, that means the R1 is pointing to 70H and 70H contains the first number 06. So the 06 will be moved to accumulator. Now, then decrement R0, because the first number is moved to the accumulator, decrement R0. Now R0 will be 3. Because initially it is 4. The first number we have moved to accumulator. Now decrement the R0. Now we have to get the second number, because to compare, we have to first compare the first 2 numbers. So get the second number. For that you can use the instruction move 50H. 50H is the address where I am going to store the second number. Move 50H, comma, accumulator. What is in the accumulator? The first number. So first number is moved to 50H. Now your 50H is 06. Now increment R1. So R1 is first 70. Now R1 will be pointing to 71H. And in 71H, the second number is the 07. So increment R1. So this is the increment. Now get that number to the accumulator. Move a comma @R1. So now your accumulator consists of your second number 0, 7. Right? So because in 71 there is 0, 7. Now compare and jump if not equal C, J and E. Where are the two numbers? In the accumulator and 50H to loop L1. The 50H consists of 6, accumulator consists of 7. If they are not equal, obviously they are not equal, 6 and 7 are not equal, then jump to the loop. So what is the loop? We'll take loop here, loop. Now we have to do the subtraction and check whether there is carry or not. Jump if there is no carry to L2. See, when we are subtracting, when we are using this function, it subtracts the contents of A with the contents of the memory location, that is 07 minus 06. And because when we are subtracting from the bigger number, the smaller number, there will be no carry. If there is no carry, then what we have to do is we have to jump to L2. So we'll jump to L2. L2 is equal to DJNZ R0 comma X3. R0 comma, we can write as loop 3. So if there is no carry, we did not do anything because the accumulator already consists of the bigger number. Then you go to this loop, that is DJNZ. DJNZ will decrement and jump if not equal. That means R you have to decrement, and if it is not equal, we have to jump to L3. This is the L3. So because R0 is now is 3 here, so it is not equal to 0, then again it will be moving to this location. If suppose the number in the memory location is bigger, and if we get a carry, we have to exchange that to the accumulator. So always the accumulator must consist of the bigger number. Okay. Now this is the first step. So first we have taken 06 and 07, and because there is no carry, this loop has come to L2, and here R0 is not equal to 0 because R0 is equal to 3, and hence we have again come to this instruction. So at the one for the first cycle, A consists of 0, 7. So 06 and 07 are compared, and accumulator consists of 07. Now we have to compare 07 and 08. So let us come here. So we are moving to this now. Again, move A comma 50H. A is 07. So move that to 50H. So 50H. Now 50H consists of 07. Increment R1. Now R1 should be equal to 72H. Right? You should point. Previously it is 71. Now it has to 72H. Now move that increment R1. So 72H, and 72H consists of the number 08. Now next is move at the rate A comma at the rate R1. So R1 consists of 8. Is pointed to the address where the number is 08. 0A, that is moved to accumulator. Now A consists of 0A. Right? Now the accumulator consists of 0A. Now the next instruction is compare and jump if not equal A comma 50H. 50H is 0 consists of 07, A consists of 08. No, they are not equal. So come down, come to L1. L1 is here. So jump if there is no carry to L2. So let us find if there is a carry or not. So we'll subtract A. Now A consists of 0A, and 50H consists of 07, because A is nothing but 10, 10 minus 7, so there is no carry. There is no carry, then again we have to come here. So again decrement the count and jump if not equal. Now R0 is equal to 2. So here we have decremented already 2. So we'll get R0 as 1, right? Now we again come back here. move A comma H. Now what is A? 0A. Move that to 50H. Now your 50H consists of 0A. Increment R1. R1 will be incremented to 73. So you'll get 73. And then move the contents of R1 to A. So A is equal to 0, 3. Now compare and jump if not equal. They are not equal, come to L1. Jump if there is no carry. Now we are subtracting the contents of accumulator with the address, the contents of the memory location. So it is 0, 3 minus 0, 8. Obviously 3 minus 10 is a carry. It has a carry. So if there is a carry, if there is no carry, we have to jump here. Because there is a carry, we have to move the contents of 50H to accumulator. Now your accumulator consists of A, because 50H, there is a carry here. That means 50H consists of the biggest number. That number we are moving to E. So the A consists of, and decrement and jump if not equal. Now R0 is 0. So no need of moving back to L3. Now the program ends. So among the 4 numbers that we have taken, 06, 07, 08, and 03, 0A is the bigger one, and that will be stored in the accumulator. So this is the program, and how the instructions are executed, and how to pick the largest number among an array of 4 numbers. Now let us go to Keil and write the program and execute it. Click on project, click on new microvision project, and give some name. I'll give as largest. I'll take as largest number, largest number. Click on save. Now go to HTML, click on plus sign, choose AT89C51, click on OK. Click no. Now go to file, click on new. So the text editor opens. Now here you have to write the program. So let us start writing the program. I already showed how to write the program. So first instruction is move R1, comma 70H. 70H is the address of the memory location where we are going to store the data. Next, move R0. R0 is the register where we are going to store the count. That is, we are taking an array of 4 numbers, so 04H. Now, so we have to move the first number first to the accumulator. So move A, comma, @R1, because R1 is pointing to the address 70H, and 70H consists of the first number. So we have to write @R1. So when we say @R1, where the R1 is pointing to the address, and from that address, the number will be moved to the accumulator. So the first number is in now accumulator. Decrement the count. So because already the first number has moved to the accumulator, so decrement the count. Now R0 will be 3. Now get the second number. We need to get the second number. For that, first we'll move first number to the another memory location, 50H. So move 50H, comma, accumulator. Okay. Increment R1 because the second number is in 71H. So increment R1. Now get that second number. Move A, comma, @R1. Now the first number is in 50H. The second number is in accumulator. Now, the next thing what we have to do is compare and jump if they are not equal. C, J, and D. So it will compare the 2 numbers. If they are not equal, it will jump to right? So to some location, to where we'll see. Move A, compare and jump if not equal, A, comma, 50H, comma, I'll say L1, loop 1. So where we have to move to the L1. Now, next thing is, if they're not equal, we have to subtract and check for the carry. If there is carry, the second number that means carry subtraction takes place. The contents of accumulator will be subtracted. The contents of the address location will be subtracted from the contents of accumulator. If accumulator consists of the bigger number, there will be no carry. If the address consists of the bigger number, there will be carry. So jump if there is no carry to L2. So if the bigger number is in the address, that means if there is carry, we have to exchange it to the accumulator. So A comma 50H. Right. Now L2 is if there is no carry, obviously if there is no need of exchanging, then A will be consisting of the biggest number. Then obviously we have to decrement the count. So the first two numbers are subtracted and the bigger number must be placed in the accumulator, right? Go to the L2. And then here we have to check whether the count is equal to 0 or not. For that we have decrement and jump if not 0 or not, to where we have to repeat the process again from where to get the from moving to this part. So this is L3. So R0 comma L3. End. So this process continues until the R0 becomes 0. So let us save this file. Save. Now here we have to give the largest number. We have to give the extension .asm. Save. Now add to the target. For that, click on plus sign. Right click on source group 1. Choose add files to group source group 1 and select the program name largest number.asm. Add. Close this. You can check here whether the file is being added or not. So this over. Now we have to check for the errors. So to check for errors, go to project, click on build target, and you can see here in output window there are 0 errors and 0 warnings. Now the next thing is we have to start the program, and then we have to give numbers in the memory location 70H, because we said that the numbers are starting with 70, starting in the memory location 70H. So for that, go to debug, click on start and stop debug session. Click on OK. Now here you type the address D:70H. Click enter. Now you can see the address. Now go to this memory here and give the numbers. So what are the numbers we have chosen? I showed you what are the numbers we have chosen. I'll just show what are the numbers I have taken in the program. So what are the numbers we have taken? 6, 7, A and 3. Okay. 6, 7, A and 3. So let us give those numbers. So again, go to here. So type 06. Click on enter. Next 7, 07, enter. 0, A, enter. So 0, 3, enter. This is how we have to give the numbers. So these are the 4 numbers. So this is the starting address 70. This is 71, 72, 73. The 4 numbers are 06, 07, 08, and 03. Now let us run the program step by step and check what happens to the program. So this is the icon for running the program step by step. First, click on this. So see, move R1, 70H. So the register R1 will be initialized with 70H. You can see it here. R1 is initialized with 70H. Next step, move R0, 04. That means the count. So R0, 4 is moved to R0. Next, decrement R0. So R0 will be decremented, right? And then the contents of the register R1, that is R1 is pointing to 70H, and in 70H the number is 06, and that is moved to accumulator. You can see that. Now we have to decrement the count. So if we decrement, R0 becomes 3. Now come here. move A comma 50H. So click on that. So in the you can go here and check whether 50H consists of the first number 50H. Enter. So see 50H now consists of 06. Now again click on that. So increment R1. So R1 is incremented to 71. The next step is move contents of R1 to A. R1 consists of 71. In 71, there is 07 that is moved to the accumulator A. Right. Now, compare and jump A and 50H. Now, if we do the comparison A and 50H, A consists of 7, 50H consists of 6. So 7 minus 6, there is no carry. Because there is no carry, it has to come here, right? So let us see. See, it has jumped to this instruction. And here, decrement and jump if not 0, R0. So R0 should be decremented. So it becomes 2. And because it is not equal to 0, the loop has come to L3. L3 is second. Now, next thing is, the A consists of now 07, that we have to move to 50H. Now let us see. So 50H now consists of 07. Right. Increment R1. Now let us take 72. So next R1 is incremented to 70. Now get the next number to accumulator. Now 0A. So 0A is moved to the accumulator. Now again, now A consists of 0A and the 50 consists of 07. Now compare and jump if they are not equal to L1. They are not equal. Obviously, it has come down. Now here, jump if there is no carry. So obviously, A is 0A, that is 10. 50 consists of 7. 10 minus 7, there is no carry. Obviously, it has to jump to L2. So let us see. So it has come to L2. Now decrement and jump if not equal to 0. Already R0 is equal to 0 to. Now it will be decremented to 1. Okay, again, come back to this instruction. Now A consists of 0A, that we have to move to 50H. Now let us see. So now A is moved to 50H. Increment R1. So let us get the last number 73. In the memory location 73, there is 3. So 3 must be moved to the accumulator. Let us see that. So there is 3. And 3 and A are not equal. So it must go to the JNC. And now jump if there is no carry. Obviously, A consists of 3. 50 consists of A. So A is greater. So that's why there will be a carry. If there is no carry, it has to move here. But if there is no carry, it has to jump here. If there is carry, it has to exchange. Now, because there is a carry, because 3 minus 10, obviously there will be carry. It will go to exchange. Now see here, right? Exchange. What we have to exchange? 50H to A. Now let us see what happens. See, 50H has moved to A. So 50H consists of 0A, that is moved to the accumulator. Now decrement R0. R0 is already 1. Now if we decrement, it becomes 0. So that is the end of the program. Now the largest number among 4 is 0A, that is in the accumulator. So this is a program to find the largest number in an array. I hope you understood. Thank you.